MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Angels and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, I'm excited to see how Uni Escobar does in this one. He works hard at his craft, and he really knows what works for him at the plate.
Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, he'll look to build off of his last start, where he got the win and only allowed one run.
And with a quick breather here, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we've got a Gold Glover on the mound. Very athletic, very agile. What that does is that'll take away the bunts from the other ball club. They know that he's going to be able to field his position well, so they probably stay away from him.
Into the box comes leadoff man Uni Escobar, and we are ready for baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
First pitch, 12-10.
Greinke looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tomas is there now as Escobar is a flyout victim to lead off the ball game.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
And if you want to contain his bat, this is what you have to do. Work ahead in the count against him all game long.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with two strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Good first inning that time for Zach Greinke. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you've really got to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Matt Shoemaker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, Matty, a real effective outing for him in his last start. Got the win and did not give up any runs. He'll try and do that again here.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what's the word?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick a ball, boot it, still pick it up, and get the runner at first.
A.J. Pollock comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double.
I don't know. That looked like a slider that time, but it was just sort of a cement mixer. It just spun and did nothing. And he whacked this thing into the gap. No way to run this one down, and he winds up at second with 2 bases.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Yeah, Keller's a guy that will mostly call a great game. Although sometimes he gets some odd looks from pitchers, especially when they feel like they've spotted a great pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
David Peralta, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, well, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. Here's Segura around third, heading for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely. That'll fire up the whole dugout.
Jake Lamb steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Right there for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
A runner on first with 2 away. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he just really pulled off of that pitch. This is a 2-seamer working its way down and away, and he wasn't even close.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Angels 0. Giovanni Soto will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.